Okay, Baruch Hashem, we started Selichot today successfully. We're preparing for Rosh Hashanah, Yom Hadin, the Judgment Day, coming up in less than a month. So, what should one ask during these days? These days coming up to the Rosh Hashanah, the big Judgment Day. Hashivenu avinu letoratecha v'charevenu mankinu na'avodatecha. That the person should ask, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, please return me to yourself. Hashem, you are our Father, you are our loving Father, and we want to return to you. And we want to be much closer to the Torah. So in order to understand this, I want to share with you a true story. You know, Napoleon, right? He was a very big emperor and warrior, and he waged many wars. In one of the wars that he waged against Russians chased him, and they were almost there to get him, so he had to run away for his life. Napoleon ran away for his life, and he found a little house. He knocked on the door. There was this Jewish tailor that thought he's a French soldier, so he gave him a little place. He found him a little place to go and hide. Perhaps he was in a danger of he was in such a big danger, life and death, and he didn't know what he can do, so he relied to this Jewish tailor. And he went, he slept on the bed. The Jewish tailor put the cover on him. Napoleon was a short guy, so the Russian soldiers came in. They looked everywhere. They actually stood next to the bed, but they didn't uncover the cover. So this way, Napoleon, was not captured, and he was safe. So after the Russian soldiers went away, Napoleon revealed his identity to the Jewish tailor. He told him, I'm the big king, the king of France, Napoleon, right? And thank you for saving my life. I give you 3 things to ask me, and I will fulfill it for you. So the poor Jewish tailor looks up to the ceiling, and he points out to the Napoleon. You see that hole in the ceiling? Whenever it rains, water comes in. Would you please fix this up for me? Napoleon becomes upset and angry. What? Are you a fool? You're making fun of me? I'm asking you 3 big things, and you ask me, you want me to fix that little hole in the ceiling? Okay, let me hear your other request. So what is your second request? He says, I have this other tailor on the other side of town that is a big competition to me. Would you please take him to another city? I can't do business like that. Napoleon becomes this time very angry, and he says, I'm gonna do this also, but I tell you, you are a real fool. You don't understand the opportunity that you're missing out. And you know what? I'm going to teach you a big lesson to understand what you're missing. So his soldiers come, they found him. He tells his soldiers, what? Make a gallows and put him up. Kill him. So it says, why? It says, because you were disrespectful to me. So they take him up. He's almost choking up. The last second, he says, no, take him down. And he says, okay, now you feel what I went through? This is what I went through. I was about to be captured, and I was about to be killed by those soldiers. And you saved me. And now you understand what a big, blessing you are to me, that you saved my life. So next time, do not ask stupid things. Right? Ask something that has value. So too, we go in front of Hashem. Obviously, we need to ask whatever we need, but what would we ask for? Harab bin David says, we ask for ice cream or we ask for life? We should ask for life. We should ask for something that has, a real meaning to Hashem and real meaning to our life. Bezat Hashem HaKadosh Baruch Hu should help us that we use all these Yamim Noraim in the best way possible to get more friendly to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to return to Him. Hashivenu Abinu L'Toratecha, that we should return to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and with this it should be the biggest and greatest zechut to Borei Olam, v'nomar Amen.